Okay, so I've got my Photoshop document, and I'm going to start to drag just to get going all the images in here. Now, there's a couple ways to do this. If I was just working in Photoshop directly, I could just go to File, Place, and it happened to just take me directly to this folder, and I could just go ahead and click on these and hit Place, and then click the checkbox as I went. And you can see it created a little layer for it. So if I go to File, Place again, this is something I do like about Photoshop is, as you can see, if I grab these clouds and place them, there they are. It just adds them to it. Another way I could do this, if I wanted to, I believe, is I could just drag the clouds over. There we are, checkbox, and it'll drag them in this way. So, whatever floats your boat, it's doing the same exact thing. So if there's an easier way for you, or there's a way that you prefer, by all means. Okay, so I have right now 4 layers. I also want to add the 3, the 2, the 1, and the blast off. So to do that, I'm going to go ahead and click on the text tool, and I'm right here. And you're going to notice that when I do that, something's okay. Yeah, for some reason my processing time is very slow. But if I click here, there's my text tool. Now, when this comes up, you're going to notice that my options up here have changed. At the very top, I can change the type of font. So, for example, if I want Lucinda, or maybe I want something from DeFont, it's up to me. And here's the size of the font as well. And I can make that bigger. I'm going to go ahead and make that bigger just to get started. I'm going to make it really big. I'm going to make it like 120. So if I type in 3, oops, not there. So if I double click on the T again, so I'm activating this font. There we are. Type in a 3, and I can't see it, so I'm going to drag it down with the move tool. So there's my 3. See, it's not as big as it would be, but there's my 3. And I'm just going to go ahead and come down here again and click again. So it made a new font layer. I want it to do that. That one's 2. And then I'm going to go ahead and click off of that and come over here again somewhere. So I'm not going to click directly over it. I don't want to reactivate that layer. And here's a 1. And then finally blast off. Now blast off is going to have to be smaller because I can see already it's too big. So one way to do that is, you can barely even see it here, but I can just hover over. I'm working on this layer, but I'm hovering over, so I'm not going to accidentally start a new text layer. Select all this, and I'm going to make it 60 points. There we go. And there it is. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the 2 and the 3 and the 1 all in the same place. And you can see I can go ahead and do that. I'm going to put blast off in the same place too. And now what I'm going to do, I think one last thing, is I'm going to add a gradient to this. So if I click over here, you can see that my colors are pink and black. So if I grab the pink and black that's there, I drag up, I get that. That looks pretty cool, just like that. If I double click over here, I can, make my colors different. So for example, let's say I wanted pink and black, but let's say I want a little blue here. I can click right here, double click on that, and maybe get a dark, dark, dark blue. And that looks really nice, actually. So I think I like that. I think I'm going to use that. But you just click and you drag up, and there it is. Obviously the direction of the angle makes a difference. So, you decide what you want it to look like. But I don't know, I like that whole, it's like sunset thing going. Okay, so here's what you're going to do. I am going to start animating this. So this is just the beginning thing. I'm going to hit save. And in the next file, I will show you how to start animating this image.